Greetings, my meatlings. This is Ursinus, and welcome to episode 24 of our Timurid playthrough in Civ 5. We are on the verge of wrecking Attila. That's right, we are plowing a path of destruction through all of Attila's lands, aided in no small part by our remarkably talented and powerful infantry corps, which you are now using to great effect. That, coupled with a bunch of artillery and some good judicious movement, means that we are basically have burned one of his cities to the ground, here. Currently burning another one to the ground, here. We'll soon get a bunch of oil to use, here. And then we'll move on to Attila's court, as you do. So, first thing we need to do is kind of save our Super Gat, because he is on the verge of getting his face quite wrecked, quite injured, quite. So we're going to move this artillery kind of in the water, get in range of something relatively safe, and then move this Gat the heck out of there. This Gat, on the other hand, is going to run. I was going to leave him here. I was going to leave him to attack here, but he's about to get hit by 2 cannons and a Lancer. Methinks that is bad for his health. So he's just going to run, circle back around, and call it a day. Now, Maria Theresa's tea and gold has ended, so we need to change that. Luckily, finally, open borders to her have ended. She kind of tricked us into adopting that after she adopted autocracy. Naughty Maria Theresa. Yeah. There you go. What? You don't want my tea? No. How about 6? Yeah, okay. She has a different ideology now, so she's kind of... Yeah. Okay, enough talking. She's kind of cross with us. Oh, wow. Wait, Cristo Redentor here. Jeez, that's pretty cool. We can do the Cristo somewhere. That's a really good wonder, by the way. It's a really good wonder. And Ghazni is kind of done... Oh, wait. We're about to get the Tomatekh. Oh, crap. International games, huh? We don't want to let the Incas get this, because if they do, we are in trouble. Their tourism is already really big, and if they double it, essentially for 20 turns, we are going to take so much happiness hits that, I don't even want to think about that. That is brutal. So we cannot let that happen. We cannot let that pass. Or if it passes, we need to build like crazy. Throw as much production at the problem as possible. I'm going to actually try to vote this down. I mean, I nearly guarantee you that every other Civ on the map is going to vote this up. But, you know, you never know. Stranger things have happened. Maybe they won't. While we're here, I was actually going to start kicking out 2 more frigates. And I'll tell you why. I mean, I basically need six battleships to deal with the Inca. And looking at the Inca here, I mean, they have only one coastal city. Just one. That's Ollantaytambo. And... making just kind of a landfall attack here is going to be a problem, because they can pile units here and just blow up our battleships. What we will need to do is make a strong front here and use it as a kind of a jumping off point to bombard the crap out of Cusco, using our battleships as leverage. So we might have to be taking 2 Inca cities rather than just one, which is kind of a downer. But on the other hand, that also opens up this territory to quickly go in and grab Kyoto, as opposed to going through Osaka necessarily. You might have to go through Osaka regardless, but this way at least there's a room for moving our ships around here. So we will see what we do there. It's going to be kind of a pain. It's going to be narrow. It's going to be tight here regardless, but we may need to take Ollantaytambo first. And that way, once we take Ollantaytambo, he will have no way to deploy ships after that, and we can have naval domination over him. No way our trade routes are going to get attacked. So that may be a plan. And for that, I kind of want six battleships. We only have 4 battleship candidates with our frigates, and I kind of want 2 more. Submarine promotions. I like Wolfpack. Submarines are basically there to kill something in as close to 1 hit as possible and then call it a day. So we're going to kind of ship them that way. And I'm really, right now, I'm really hoping that International Games doesn't pass, because we have a lot of stuff to build, and we would rather not have to devote a lot of production to that. But, you know, things being as they are, we may have to. Which is a bummer, but, you know, I've dealt with greater disappointments in my life. I will make do. All right. So, on that semi-philosophical point, let's kill something. Boom. Dead. Okay. And I'm doing this mainly because, as we demonstrated earlier, infantry are ridiculously strong compared to units that Attila's fielding. I'm not worried about being in range of Attila's court in the least. I am kind of worried about this, so I am going to pillage just for full health. And so we can get Attila's court down that much quicker. And Attila's court is going down super quick. Super quick. Which basically means we can use these units for destruction. Which is kind of what they're made for, honestly. Probably should have moved it 1 more tile. But hey, it's okay. It's okay. This artillery, I mean, it probably won't really be that useful right now. I was kind of going to use it to support our Omi offensive, but at this rate, that is a lot of death coming. But I'm just going to put it out here in case a unit comes in front of his artillery, so we have a couple shots at it as need be. And let's move our cavalry here, if for no other reason than getting a couple good shots in. Enacting decisions. Let's take a wild guess. Yeah, no thanks. Austria. Okay, so she's buying out the Inca a little bit. They're going at it city-state-wise, which is good. Which is really good for us, because if those two go at it, I have to spend less money, they'll spend money against each other, and ultimately I'm going to kill them anyway. So that saves us a whole lot of trouble, a whole lot of hoodoo, and yeah, I think that's good. Alright. We are slowly building our railroads everywhere. And I'm really thinking about building the Cristo Redentor, but I know for a fact, as a fact, I will not be able to pop a great engineer and get it the next turn. So as a result, I'm going to kind of have to wait, because I am worried about those international games, and I will let this opera house probably finish. So we'll see. Oh man, this is some tough decisions to be made here as far as production priorities go. But I think we've been making the right ones so far. Let's keep doing this. Keep our science up. Make sure... Actually, let's make sure all our scientists are staffed, shall we? Research lab is staffed. Khazni. Research lab is not staffed. Well, we need to change that, friend. Okay, there we go. So I do want to keep my science up. I know we're going to try to be pushing. Yeah, try that one more time. Try to push to win the international games. But for now, I do kind of really know. I don't want to sell it. I want to staff it. Thank you. I do want to push out more science. 1303 is a nice big number. And you too, man. None of our laboratories are staffed. That's a bloody shame, really. What can I do without necessarily crippling my city too much? This one's fine, I guess. Research lab. There we go. Okay. Cool. Well, let's just, I mean, like I said, for the sake of sanity, let's just keep moving this cavalry down so we can make use of it as best as possible. Because we will, you know, need it at some point. This infantry, like I said, is going to kind of hang out here, just in case there's any threats in the offing for Tenochtitlan. And this worker is going to sit around here, because we are going to grow this aluminum eventually, at which point we will need it. So... that's going well. Let's see what Attila's response is. And Attila's response is to bring up a rifle and kind of hit our infantry, which I'm not too worried about. Okay, and he does have a lancer. He does have a couple things, but none of said things are going to be a real threat. So we will promptly deal with said non-threats and attack said city repeatedly until said city falls under our control. All right, if that is legally technical enough for you, I think you got the message. That's about it. Okay, well, that wasn't much. That wasn't much, honestly, Attila. You have me kind of disappointed. You had me worried for no reason. Should have known better. Funding fails. International games passes. Dang. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, everyone pretty much voted. Oh, the Timurids said no. That was me, and the Spain said no. So that was pretty narrow, actually, comparatively, because of sciences funding. Everyone hated sciences funding, apparently, which is a shame. I don't want tax reforms. Thank you. Okay, well, that means we need to change all our production to international games to make sure the Incas don't get it. And I really hate doing this right now, since I am really kind of gearing up for war. But I am deathly afraid of the Incas' massive tourism potential if they succeed in getting the international games. So we are going to put all our major cities, the ones that we can control, into production mode on the international games. And I think we actually have superior production to the Incas in our entire empire. Let's just take a quick look at demographics. Manufactured goods. Oh, we're second, but we are, by 2 points. Okay, yeah. So if we dedicate all our building in our main cities, all our building capacity toward the international games, we will win. I think there's no doubt in my mind that will happen. So this is good. We can actually block the Inca from getting a crap ton of tourism, and by virtue of that, also, you know, kind of secure our victory just that little bit stronger. Maybe even hurt him in happiness for a little bit, which would be great, honestly, because he's a punk. Okay, we can kill this cannon. We can almost kill that lancer. I think we can kill that lancer properly, actually. So let's kill that lancer properly. Boom. Now we can take a little less damage on our dudes. Okay. All right, well, no more cannon. Oh boy, that's going to hurt. That's a lot of cannons. Let's go here And that means we're going to blow stuff up. Okay, we're going to come here. You need to kind of go. And he's our March Gat, so he'll keep healing every turn no matter where we move him. That's no problem. And we'll use the remaining artillery, despite them being kind of under a barrage here, to deal with Attila's court. And we're probably going to have to do kind of something similar in that we're going to use our melee units to kill all those cannons first so he can't retake the city easily. And at this point, I might move the general. I might start moving the general back. I don't think I really need the general's help at this point to take Attila's court. So I'm going to get him ready to drop here on the oil. And like I said, I'm waiting here to make sure my territorial expanse is actually all the way to the gold. I think it is, if I remember correctly, but as I've said, I do make errors. I do make play errors, too, as you've obviously seen at length. And I don't want to make a huge one, as in wasting a general, because that would be a serious bummer. And we're just going to continue our railroads here, get our empire connected in one giant, efficient piece. And this will actually help our international games production, too, as a convenient side effect. So we're just going to keep rolling along here, making those railroads, making us some rail. Laying track, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully this will be done relatively soon. 0%, huh? Yeah, well, you know. We'll get there. We'll get there. Because we just started. Ha, go figure. Okay. You're going to make rail from here. Look at that. Lay some trail, lay some rail, get to Herat. All right. And we will be soon to be bulbing these guys. I almost want to wait to have a research lab in Mosunkani. I may do that, or I may just bulb them sooner. At this point, I'm not too much of a rush for the techs. I'm not going to be able to get a frigate out before the battleship anyway. It'll take much longer to build it. Oh, well. On the other hand, we don't have that much money to upgrade, so, you know, worst comes to worst. We'll see. We will have to see what our judgment's going to be. But in the interim, however, we're going to keep moving. Cargo ship, yes. Where were you going last? Vienna for 34 gold. I will continue that trade route. That is 163. Never mind. We're gonna have a crap ton of money to upgrade our potential then frigates to battleships. But we're gonna have a couple other things to do besides. So I'm just gonna hang on to some cash, and we'll likely use some of that money to bribe city-states. I don't want your crappy cities. No. Oddly enough, I do not want them, Sam I am. I do not like green eggs and ham. And he didn't touch our artillery, so he knows that Attila's court is effectively lost to him, which is kind of a bummer for him, but not so much for us. I don't want to open borders with you, you autocrat. Trespassing in Geneva. Oh, sorry, dudes. I will get out of your hair. I thought we were friends. We're going to declare war on Attila. Election rigged. Nice. So we finally overdid the influence of the Inca, I think. Whoa. Okay. Now we're going to keep these guys kind of floating around here, seeing if there's any subs coming our way. Look at this. Troubles to Maria Theresa ended. Okay, we declared war. Riga spun the Inca. Beautiful. I like it. Good job, Tagare, whatever your name is. Yeah, obviously my faith wasn't enough. Yep, more Genoa, rep, and trespassing. Okay, Pocatello and Tita Pocatello. And something to Maria Theresa. I think it was truffles, as we talked about. Yep, that was truffles. We will redo 7 GPT for truffles. Thank you. No, come on. Lame. What? Seriously now? Why are you suddenly angrier now? You traded for 6 last turn. Come on now. Don't be coy. Don't be coy. Alright, 5. Fine. Yeah, okay. Don't be all snide with me, young lady. Oh, you have no money. Okay. So much for trading tea. We can't trade tea with her. Can we trade tea with you? No, we can't. I should have probably traded troubles to him. It would have given me more gold. Yeah. You're all like grumpy and stuff. I don't really care about you. You. Are we trading tea? We are. So we have 4 tea that we really can't use right now, which is kind of a downer. But, like I said, okay, we have double cover on this guy already, so we're going to go medic on him. Just to make him that much tougher. And then we will probably continue bombarding the snot out of Attila's court. And I may actually, because we do want to make peace with Attila, I may just take this and not have to worry about clearing everything out. Yeah. So I'm not worried about you right now. Let's just do some damage, get some experience in our units, and call it a day, shall we? Let's do that. Can I actually kill this cannon? I can't. Can I kill anything? Can I hit anything? No. Son of a gun. I thought I could really do a little more than I am. Okay, well, done. I'm not too worried about you at this point. Let's just hit you for more experience. Let's just take Attila's court while we can. Boom. Okay. Let us create a puppet. Let's see. Annex the city. No. Create a puppet. Yes, please. Thank you. Okay, do we win any wonders? I mean, I need this capital for potential domination victory. I don't think he has any wonders. We don't. Not a great city, which is likely why I'm going to just leave it puppeted and call it a day. And now we can make peace with Attila, I think, pretty comfortably. Goodbye, Attila. We're done. We're done. What can you give us? I don't want your crappy city. I really do want, however, all your gold and maybe all your gold per turn. Do you value Nagano that much? Let's see. Nope. Come on now. How about that? And half your gold per turn. I guess he realizes Nagano is crap. Let's see if he'll actually... Maybe we can get a little more than 60. What was his max GPT? Max GPT was like 129, right? Yeah, here it is. 129, so let's see if we get 100. Get 100 out of the big old Hun. Well, here we go. Let's try this one out. Nope. He says no. Okay, let's just keep going down by 10s. How about that, Attila? Can you agree to go down by 10s for us? Let's try 90. Yeah, he will take 90. All right. So that is a pretty sweet peace deal, I have to say. And we're pretty much done with the Attila's court, the Attilan, the Hunnic onslaught that we have created, that we have dealt with, and that we have promptly liberated Attila's court from his clutches. So we are done with them. They are essentially a non-factor. That's pretty good, honestly, in my opinion. It's not a great city. Let's take a look. Just, yeah, just looking at this again. Not so great. But, I do need the capital for the victory condition, so I'm not going to complain. I can't complain over much. We'll probably leave one artillery here. Just an open artillery, I guess. This is mostly open terrain. I'll just plug them into the city next turn. And for now, we'll send our cavalry back. More or less to get ready for the giant Incan invasion that is incoming. So that'll be fun. Let's see all these... Man, we have a lot of notifications. Let's deal with this real quick. Truffles to Maria Teresa, gold to Maria Teresa, Tito Pocatello, gold to Pocatello. Okay, so let's trade this stuff. Let's trade this stuff real quick. You have no money for the tea. That is just bloody depressing. Maria Teresa. Hey, you want my truffles? How about just 7 GPT? How about that? Friend. Why? You punk. Can we get money from Noda, maybe? Yeah, look at this. He'll probably give us 7, right? He's still relatively friendly. Yep. Cool. Let's trade marble while we're at it. Hey. That's not bad. Come on now. Boom. Okay, that's 14 more gold per turn. I'm okay with that. We're getting 90 GPT from Attila. That is just bloody crazy with that deal. Man. That is a lot of gold. We're bringing 203 a turn. Whew. I like those numbers. Let me tell you what. Like me some of that gold per turn. That is just amazing. So that was kind of worthwhile, honestly, for the peace settlement alone, if nothing else. To deal with the Huns. And the Huns are essentially dealt with now. Like, officially. We're done with the Huns. We are so over the Huns right now. They're so yesterday. Okay, this guy will probably help out with our Incan invasion, because he is our Super Gat, and Super Gats do that. It's kind of what they're made to do. I'll keep these submarines out here to make sure no submarines are encroaching. Decisions. Tax reforms, no. Geneva... Nice. Okay, but that doesn't matter anymore. Alright, Tilos, the original capital. Yep, we got marble. Oh, we got a forge constructed in Samarkand, and... Oh, we don't have any iron, really. That doesn't help us out, but... Oh, hey! Wait, actually, wait, where is it? Doesn't they make the whole, like, land unit thing? Yeah! 15% production in land units, so that's pretty good. That'll help us out regardless, honestly. So that's pretty cool. I love that little Jewel of the East ability. It's like an extra bonus every time you take a city. As if that wasn't a bonus enough. So this is pretty cool. We're going to wait until this burns down completely and drop that general for all that... Oh, delicious oil. There's more oil here! That's Hi. Yeah. You want your gold back, huh? How about we will discuss that later, and for now, just get embassies with me, okay? Okay, pumpkin, but that is a ridiculous amount of oil we've got now. 7, 3, and 3. There's 13 there, plus 3 here. That's 16 oil! Man, just from dealing with Attila, that is a seriously good windfall for the Timurid Empire. That is fantastic. I'm really happy with that. Aw, you denounced me. Why? New cities too aggressively. Didn't you get the memo? I'm kind of conquering people here. I'm not building cities. Crazy. All these crazy peoples. Yeah, she's just confused. She got the wrong memo from her intelligence department. Either that or the Austrian intelligence department is really lacking on infrastructure these days. Really kind of sad. Gift to the state, huh? What is gift to the state? Good government sometimes prompt the nobility and businessmen their own to donate cash to the treasury. What? Okay. Wow. That is an amazing amount of money. Oh, are you serious right now? Yeah, no kidding, we can enact decisions. We can buy everything we want. Jeez Louise, that is astounding. That is truly astounding. Oh, man. Okay, I guess, I mean, we can afford to upgrade our frigates to battleships, I guess. And we will have plenty of oil for pretty much all the aircraft we'll need. But that is, wow. That is so much stuff right now. I can't, what is that? I don't even, man, that is a lot of money. Yep, we can replace that well. I mean, we can replace that farm with a well. And we'll leave, like I said, one artillery here. We'll let this veteran infantry kind of hang out. Let this artillery hang out. And the rest of the artillery will head back. And this will kind of fortify our lines against Attila. I'm not really worried about Attila at this point. He's not a huge factor in the world military and or geopolitical scheme as it stands. He's kind of dead, honestly. He's really kind of dead. So we'll let Omi now burn to the ground, finally. And so we'll just keep an infantry, keep an eye on this flank, an artillery to keep an eye on this flank. We will replace these roads, I think, honestly, with this worker that we just got for free. And that'll be good. Okay, you can set up and you just hang out. That'll be fine. You, sir can just kind of set up in a city, I guess, and save us some money. Oh, no, there's a scout there already. Oh, that was silly. Okay, you have a nice promotion, which we will keep. We want to keep him as a warrior here. And let's see. Oh, the Japanese took Go Shoot. Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. So let us... This guy's actually going to come back with us on our conquest of the Incas. But for now, let's start moving all this stuff back happily, because he is really too good not to. I'm likely going to leave one cavalry here, which will soon be a land ship, just in case the Japanese start thinking about, you know, that city looks mighty tasty. And I don't want them to have that thought in their heads. Nay, I want them to think the opposite, is maybe we shouldn't anger the Timurids, because they have that massive unit right there. Let's just heal up real quick while we're there. And we're going to probably put this sub right here, watching our trade routes, and just kind of on alert, just in case any other angry nations units come by. 25% done. So this really won't hinder our military output over much. It'll kind of actually be good. All right, so let's just roll this over. Let's see if we can actually rip the victory to the international games away from the Inca. And oh, look at this. Oh, that's why the Austrians got all ornery and stuff. They just settled Innsbruck right here. Oh, that explains it. Now we have border friction, and she's all like, oh, I don't like you anymore. No, 3 gold per turn. I'd probably do better than that. I can probably do better with that with Attila, honestly. I just took his capital. Ugh, okay. So the Austrians are going to be punks right now, but this is not going to be an issue. Innsbruck kind of just sitting here. We will deal with that when we do declare war on the Austrians. That won't be an issue. A very large import. International Games update. This usually means 33% is done. 34% complete. Excellent. So we are still rolling along, though. Samarkand is starving. It's not really starving. It's just ended its cargo ship run. So you can go back to Samarkand. You can go back to Samarkand, and you will not starve anymore. Okay, cool. Now you will continue the building of our infrastructure. You'll continue the building of our railroads. That is beautiful. Okay, let's finish this up quickly. We have rail here all the way. Nice. Okay, so that'll be connected super fast. It has a nice advantage of putting all your workers on railroads at the same time. You get these connections up super quick. And all your cities profit greatly. Alright. You. Okay, we're going to save money with our cavalry, right? So you can go here. You can go here. Just hang out for now. And I do think we will win this pretty comfortably. Alright, another great work. Thank you. A little more tourism to stop the tourism juggernaut, really, that is the Incas, but we have ways to deal with them, which we do, otherwise known as our tourism and our culture output, and it'll be okay. You finish this railroad, so you can go up a little further and make more railroad. That is your new favorite thing to do, right, worker? Of course it is. Of course it is, serving the state, yo. That is what we do. That is what we do. All right. This cav, I mean, you need to heal up a little bit. Let's just heal you up while we can. Okay, so yes, indeed, we do have this terrain. So I will now claim this for the Timurids. Boom. And we do have an extra general here, so unlike last time, we're not crippling ourselves by removing the only general we've got. We do have another one. So this is great. Now we have all this oil. Oh, man. And I have an extra gold. So let us see. Actually, let's make some money. Let's make some money. He's actually still friendly, which is just borderline insane. But I guess when you're, you know, at war with a seriously militaristic civ, that just kind of happens. They just really don't mind that you wreck them really violently. So, you know, whatever. I'm game for that. 7? No, you're not perfect yet. How about 6? Okay, so you're not anywhere near as friendly as you led me to believe there, buddy. That is unfair. You, on the other hand, yeah, you're coveting lands now. That's why you're so angry at me. Because you think Innsbruck gives you some kind of claim to my land. That is just... I hate when the AI does that. It just like forward settles on you. It's like, hey, guess what? I'm going to take that. I mean, I'm not going to get any better prices for him, and I need to sell my tea anyway. Yeah, I know you're angry. You have a lot of salt. If you trade that with me, it'll be alright. I'm not going to demand anything from you. Alright, so let's see. Can we sell gold to the Japanese, or do they have that already? Hey, buddy. Yeah, they have it already. So, I think... Who can? Spain, maybe? Do you want gold? Nope. So, Attila, actually, selling back Attila his own gold is going to be the best thing we can do. That's kind of weird. But, we will take... No. Oh, sorry, you were going to give me 5, right? Because I have your capital? Yeah, okay. That's fine. I don't mind. I don't mind extra money. I really don't mind extra money. God, that's a lot. I'm just so happy right now. We have so much cash on our hands. Oh, that's crazy. And this guy, we're going to start developing these oil plantations. Oil plantations, yes. Grow your own oil. Contact the Timurids for how? No. Oil well is the word we're looking for. He will help develop those oil wells, and this guy will too. And we're just going to have so much oil right now. Oh, so many things. All the things. We want all the things, especially if those things are oil. Yeah, we're not worried about that anymore. Protecting Bogota. Yeah, you know what? Blow it out your ear. I don't particularly care. Railroad. Okay. Well, let's build some more railroads. Go figure. Cavalry can stay. And now we got it good here. Okay, perfect. Alan Turing. What are you doing, Alan Turing? Alright, stay there. Stay there. And we have a lot of battleships already, so we just need some aircraft and some carriers at this point. And we'll be sitting pretty. Actually, I'm trying to... We have a lot of money right now, so I'm thinking buying some stuff wouldn't be bad, but this is so expensive right now. Jeez. Yeah, just 2 carriers alone would pretty much take away all my money. And I'd rather almost see if I can, I don't know, supplement public transport in Ghazni or something with that in 3 turns, and that'll be a huge benefit, just getting the rest of our military out. So yeah, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to save our money. Oh, you got to wait. Oh, it's because bloody Great War Infantry's in the way. Alright, come on. Yeah, you know what? You were going to heal, but I've decided that you're an impediment to our artillery getting back to our territories. You're not going to do that anymore. You're done healing, so you can go back this way and continue our fun. Alright. So this is good. The Austrians, I think, may become a problem at some point, but unless they really bring a massive military and start threatening Tenochtitlan in an actual conceivably... they might take it kind of way, which I doubt with 88 strength. I mean, we'll be okay. No, friend. Guess what? That's not going to happen. But that's okay. I'm okay with that state of affairs. And I think I'm going to call it there, guys. I will continue building this wonderful international game. See if the Timurids can't rip that from Inca control. Exciting times ahead. A war again. Lots of battleships now. Oh, things are going so well. So excited you joined me. Thanks so much for your viewership and your attention. It means so much. I will see you next time when the Timurids take on the rest of the world. All right. I've been Ursinus. Thanks so much. Till then.